Iya, sekolahnya
Kencang gimana?
katanya nggak dihapus, mau dilaporin ke polisi katanya.
Masya Allah, mulai gelis karunya ya Allah. Terus dia ngirimin tuh beberapa settingan kamu sama guru kamu diancam. Itu yang membuat saya datang ke sini.
Minimal dibayar 3 juta. Kalau mau ikut ujian.
Saya baca semua settingnya ada kok gurunya ya. Masih kesel kayak marah gitu. Maksudnya saya sini karena apa ya? Ini negara tuh backup bagus. Siapa yang bisa
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, those got the juices flowing. And now this.
Ini banyak tanya.
And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
And we're underway. Amat. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Minamino. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Minamino.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Amat. And it's Amat. Now he's off and running. Can he latch on to this? Toma, drilled in. There's the hit! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played back in. Minamino. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Amat. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a Cora. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Kamada just eases him off the ball. And the keeper's given it away. He's waddled, now the finish! Quick look, then plays it in. Amat. That'll be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Toma. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Minamino. Endo. To Kamada. Toma. Now it's Minamino. So what can they make of this? Amat, searching ball that into space. That's been intercepted. And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Minamino. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mitoma. Doan. Chance here to counter. Now it's Minamino. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Amat. Looks to go up and over. He's through, it's one-on-one! Great hit! It's in! First blood drawn! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Strong running down that left flank. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Kamada. Now it's Kamada. Oh, smashing header! Now, who's going to be first to this? The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Kamada.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Minamino. To Kamada. No, that's been intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Minamino. Could move up a gear here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. It's a corner. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave your...
He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
It's a corner. Duan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. What a throw in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Floated up and over. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, easy pickings there. Endo.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nice touch. Minamino. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. No, again, there's no way through. Kamada. Amat. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good run down the left.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Almost an hour gone.
16.892 spettatori.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And they're on him in a flash.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is good alertness. Minamino! And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chipped through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kamada. Here's Minamino. Kamada. Doan. Minamino. It's a sweet ball there. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Japan making another change here. Amat. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it. 75 minutes played. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ito.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. One 0 as we head towards the end. Amat.
Hei,
Good
sebentar.
work on the right flank here. He's through here. He
Tunggu.
is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Minamino. Oh, that was vital. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Toma. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Very nicely done.
Il quarto
Nice
uomo
control.
indica 2 minuti di
Outsmarting
recupero.
him this time. Kamada. Mitoma. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kamada. It's a goal kick. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.